Are you looking for an Airbnb to stay at in San Antonio? We're staying in this one right here. I figured I'd give you guys a full tour so that you guys can hopefully avoid getting scammed and being safe while you're in an Airbnb. So let's go ahead and go through. This is actually a 3-story tall Airbnb right here, and I want to take you through all 3 floors. So first of all, you do have this nice garage right here that you can park in. It's just an open air garage on a long driveway right here. But it worked extremely well, especially if you're coming during the hotter months in San Antonio, because you can get some shade for your vehicle right here. And that worked really well. The only issue that we really had is that whenever we pulled it all the way forward, whenever you open your door, it gets a little tight right here. So whenever we were leaving, I backed up the van out of here past the poles so that we could open our doors more fully and get the whole family inside. But you do just simply have a code lock right here on your door. If for whatever reason the code does not work, they do have a master lock down here that you can utilize. And then we'll just simply go on in and you are greeted with this giant, beautiful living room, kitchen, dining room area. And it is just ginormous. I love how open it is. I love these tall ceilings up here with the light coming through the windows right there. You also have your staircase right here to go up to the 2nd floor, which we'll get to in just a minute. But let me go ahead and show y'all around right here. So you have a nice flat screen TV here on this big wall. You have a nice ceiling fan up there as well, which is controlled by switches and a remote, so you can use with whichever one you like. But it does a really good job of circulating the air in the room. Nice little coffee table right here. So if you want to throw down some of your stuff, I got some of my camera gear right here. Kids brought Legos. This is the remote for that, the fan and the light right there. So click it on, got a nice ring of light coming on down through here. Really illuminates the room very well since all that white light's bouncing all over the walls. It looks really, really nice. Then, of course, you have this nice couch right here, which I believe doubles as a futon. I believe this is just a cover that's on top of there. It's a nice leather couch right there. But they have this soft cloth futon, so if somebody wanted to sleep right here, you could do that as well. Nice chair right here. It's like an IKEA style of chair, and another one right there. These are actually really comfortable too. I was very pleased by it. As you can see, this is kind of where I threw down all my electronics so I can charge and work and whatnot while just chilling here in the living room. And then you have all of your internet right here with the book of things to do and a little lamp on that table. Internet speeds super fast here. That was like 400 download speed. So plenty to do all the streaming that you might need to do. But here we have our dining room table, and then we'll go back to the kitchen right there before going up the stairs. So let's take y'all right on over here. You got a nice big, long dining room table right here. Love this dining room table because, as y'all know, we are a family of 5, and usually a lot of hotels and Airbnbs, they only seat 4, and we have to like pull up an ice chest or find another chair somewhere else in the house to be able to accommodate. But this one has a full 6-top table right here. Also, though, if you want to, you can utilize the bar stools as well. As y'all can tell, we're just kind of throwing stuff down on them because we had plenty of room right here. But if you're bringing more guests, because there's so many beds, I can't wait to show y'all upstairs, you can accommodate 6, 7, 8, 9, probably so, if I had to guess, somewhere around 9 people. So you have some extra chairs at the bar right here for people to be able to eat on and whatnot. We're going to get to that room. There's some rooms right there in just a minute. Let me go through the kitchen real quick with you guys. You got, of course, this big, nice island right here. As you can see, we're keeping some of our stuff on there. Got this big, deep sink right here, so it's very easy to get all your dishes cleaned. This right here is your garbage disposal. Works well. I really love Airbnbs with a garbage disposal. It just makes cleanup so much easier. You got this nice swan neck faucet right here. I noticed everything in the house was kind of like the black and white motif, so I think it looks really nice. They kind of contrast well together. This right here is the water pressure coming out from there. Of course, that's hot and that's cold right there. You just simply flip that. This one also has a sprayer on it as well. So if you have some things that, need to kind of get out, you have the sprayer that you can move around the sink and do all that type of stuff with. So that worked really well. Whenever we stay at Airbnbs, we usually try to save money by cooking a lot of our meals. So we always appreciate a good kitchen here. This one has a dishwasher as well. Again, love Airbnbs with a dishwasher because it means you can put this thing going while you're out and having fun, and you don't have to be, spending time at the sink cleaning whenever this thing can automatically do it for you. You can be out exploring the town that you're in. This right here, a little under sink. That's, of course, that nice big garbage disposal. And then they have some cleaning products down here. Your tabs right here for your washing machine. But if for whatever reason the washing machine goes out or you're not doing as many dishes, they do have a little dish drain right there if you want to utilize that. But that's what's down in that cabinet. Let me take you guys on over to here. And you just have an empty drawer right here, so you can kind of throw down all of your stuff. My wife does most of the cooking. She might have found some utensils in here. I'm not 100% sure, like cooking utensils. Down here's a storage area. We bought some chicharrones. So as y'all know, I love meat. And so you got a nice little space right here to be able to throw down all of your snack foods and whatnot if you want to do that. Then turning around, you got all this space right here. So let me take you guys on through this. First of all, right up top on the counter, you got coffee mugs, coffee pots. This is our blender. Yes, we do travel with a blender because not all Airbnbs have a blender, but this one does, and I love it. I just prefer a glass container whenever I'm making my coffees in the morning. Knife set, this is our olive oil. You got some things right here for your coffee and whatnot. This is some of the utensils that you have to cook with. They give you a good amount right there to be able to get all your cooking done. Really nice Whirlpool range and stove right here. We utilize the heck out of this. My wife loves to cook, and so we've turned this on and didn't have any issues with it. Same thing with the oven right here. Nice and big, so if you're making a big meal for a big family, since this Airbnb has so much space and rooms, you're able to do that here in this oven. So I love that. Of course, microwave on top, another nice Whirlpool right there that matches with this here. Again, kind of that black, white. This one, I guess, would be a little silver motif going on here. All right, let me go on back on over here and show you guys the cabinetry. You got some pans right here. Over in here, you got kind of like your plastic Tupperware type stuff that you might need. In the drawers, you have some more like tongs and lighters and little plates and whatnot that you might need. Over here, you have all your utensils. They give you a good amount. So this, you have all this, plus we've used some of these. These are just dirty right here. So you get a lot of utensils in here, which I really like. And then some other odds and ends that you might need, peelers and can openers. Over in this one had some of your bigger utensils and stuff that doesn't fit up into there. Measuring cups and whatnot if you want to do some baking. Let me take you guys on up top here. This is where all of your cups are going to be. You have plastic cups if you're bringing kids. You got a wine glass if you want to do that. And then you have some nice big glass coffee mugs right there, and some nice big glass drinkware right there. So if you want to utilize that, you can. Of course, there's more storage up there if you're staying longer and you need a place to put all your things. Over in this cabinet, you have some spices. I believe these are things that just people have left over time. Obviously, spices are usually good for a while, so they just leave them up there and you can utilize them if you want. They ask if you do have something that's starting to go rancid that you don't leave it. And they have a few coffee things that I believe other people have left as well. Again, more space up there if you want to utilize that. You have this space above the microwave. There's not much up there, just some extra space. That's usually how it is in most Airbnbs, just because that's a harder spot to reach. Coming on down on the side of the microwave, you've got all of your plates and bowls. I love how they have the plastic and the glass, so you can utilize both. And there's also this foil right here if you guys want to, bake something out or whatever you would do, cook in the foil things there. Did have some oils right here. The blender, as I mentioned, super awesome. Love that they've incorporated that into their Airbnb. Got a nice little toaster right there. And then this is all ours right there. So coming on down to the drawers. Yes, we do travel with a Dutch oven as well. I told y'all, my wife likes to cook. There's a little organizer. There's some of the stuff that was in the dishwasher was in here. And then you also have some more cookwares, graters, ice cream, scoops, all this type of stuff. Down here, you have all your pots and pans, a little colander right there, just everything you need to be able to create a meal. Again, some of the pans that we used are in the dishwasher as well. And then coming on up here above the fridge, there's nothing because again, this is another kind of hard spot to get to, but if you wanted to store some stuff up there, you could do that. Nice big refrigerator freezer right here, a good whirlpool as well. Open this up and you can store all of your road trip goodies. Look, there's one of the pots right there that I was talking about that belongs to the Airbnb, but plenty of stuff right there, space right there to be able to keep all that. And then you have some cleanup stuff right there if you do need to utilize that. I like how they kind of tucked it away. This right here is a door that is for the staff only. So they have a combination lock on it so that you can't get into it. I'm assuming that's like all their supplies and cleaning stuff and all that. This is ours right here. This is our kitchen that we travel with whenever we go on our long road trips. And then right here we have the trash can for the Airbnb. It does have some nice sockets all around the place, all over there, right there. So you have plenty of room to charge all your things. We'll go upstairs and I'll show you all more over there. But first, let me take y'all into this master area. So let's start in this bedroom. My wife and I slept in this bed the first night, but then we decided to change beds. It's a nice bed. It's like these type of iron style ones right here. The mattress is actually super duper comfortable. We had a good night's sleep on this, except for the fact that the bed kind of squeaks, especially whenever people are moving. Let me see if I can demonstrate it. Yeah, it's not really doing it as bad as it was. Let me try sitting down on it. Yeah, like that. You hear that? It's got that squeak to it. And so with both me and my wife, because we're moving around at different times and whatnot, it kept us both up. Like when one would move, the other one would wake up and all that. So we went upstairs, which I'm going to show you guys in just a minute, to the other beds because there's so many beds up there. But you got another nice one of those 3-blade fans that we saw in the other room. Worked extremely well, really circulates the air well. You got a nice, hey guys, big mirror right here. So if you want to see how you look, check your outfit of the day. Right there, you can do that. There's a TV in here as well. As far as luggage racks, they just have all these metal chairs all over the place, which I'm fine with. There was one room though where I was like, I wish I had another one of these chairs so I could throw down my stuff, but whatever, it wasn't a big deal. And then you have like the table in the living room. You have these right here as end tables or bedside tables with a little lamp on there. And again, plug right there, plug over there. So plenty of places to be able to plug in all your things, and you have a nice lamp on either side. This also has the closet right here. Nice big walk-in closet. So for whatever reason you needed all this space, you could utilize it. They also have an iron and an ironing board if you need to utilize that as well. Curtains, they've got them. They have the blinds on there too, but that sun comes through these curtains in the morning and it is quite bright. So they're not the blackout curtains that I would like to see, but they do help to dampen some of that sunlight in the morning whenever it comes in. I am not a morning person. I prefer to sleep in a little bit, and those curtains, if I were to change one thing about the Airbnb, it would probably be that they have blackout curtains in here and this squeaky bed. But there's plenty of room upstairs, which we'll get to. First, let's take y'all through the master bathroom. This was an awesome bathroom. Hey guys, you got the double vanity right here. So both of y'all can get dressed in the morning. You can do your morning routine. You got plenty of space. You got nice big light up on the top there as well. Really brightens up the room. You can really see, again, the black and white motif with all of the little nougats and bits all down here, the pools and whatnot. You got extra toilet paper down there. You got plenty of towels and rags to be able to utilize. There's also a washer and dryer. I'm gonna show you all that in just a minute. And nothing down there, just some extra storage space, but Plenty of room to be able to throw down all your toiletry stuff right here. They do have a towel bar right here, again, black on white. And they have these nice toilets everywhere too. These it's the push button style of toilets right there. So I really like that. But then the shower. I absolutely loved the shower. Got the nice glass door on there. Worked extremely well. Didn't have any like drips coming on down through there. You got the nice Moyne faucet right here. Got a good shower head up here as well. One thing that I really liked is that I'm about 5'10", 5'11", and this thing's like 7 feet in the air. So I get the top of my head gets showered. For all the tall people out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. Whenever you gotta like squat down to be able to take a shower. They give you a few products up here if you want to utilize those. And I also like this window right here. I like to open it up while I'm showering, just to kind of let some of the air come through and ventilate some of the steam that's in there. Of course, you got the light above the shower as well, but super awesome shower. Again, black on white motif. I really like the look of that as well. So that is the master bathroom right here. I pretty much covered everything that's in there. So let me take you guys on back out this way, through here, and I didn't show y'all under the stairs, so let me show y'all that real quick. This was actually really nice. So as y'all know, we're a family of 5. Bathrooms are usually a thing that we need as well. And under the stairs, they built this nice little half bath. I really like this because it let us be able to, one, have another sink for everyone to do their morning stuff in the mornings, their morning routine. There's an additional mirror right here, hey guys, with the hand towel. And then there's also a toilet on the backside right there. So it's just nice to have another spot where people can get ready or use the bathroom. And it's lit very well with that nice light up there, so you can actually see what you're doing. So they really did a good job in there. So let me take you guys now on up these stairs so I can show you guys what we got up there. So first of all, just some nice wooden stairs going all the way up. You got the handrail on the side right here, so if you need to utilize that to pull yourself up, you can do that. Double doors right there. You got the little shelf right there. You got space here, space here. You got more stairs up there. I'm going to show you all that in just a minute. And then you have another room right here. So let's go ahead and start right here. So my daughter was sleeping in this room for the first night. And then my wife and I hated that bed downstairs due to all the noise. And since she doesn't move around as much, she agreed to let us have these 2 beds. And she would sleep downstairs on the king size bed, which, by the way, she got a great night's sleep down there. I did want to point that out because since we had an issue, it was just because my wife and I move around too much. But this is a very nice, I believe this is a full-size bed. Could be a queen, maybe, I don't know. But it's big, and my wife slept here. I slept here, got a great night's sleep last night on the night that I slept here. Again, this is one of these metal beds as well. And this one doesn't squeak like the other one does. I can like jump on it and whatnot, and I don't hear anything bounce. So I really like that. You got a little nightstand right there in between the beds. So if you need, you have things to plug in and all that type of stuff, you can do that. And then you have a little slide closet right here. So if you want to hang some of your things, you can do that. And there's plenty of room in here to be able to put all of your stuff. This is the chair that I was talking about. We put luggage right here, and the clothing kind of threw up all over the chair, and then there was no other chair in here. And it seems like for a room with 2 beds, they would have another chair to be able to put more luggage on as well. But I think like a luggage rack would be really nice right over there and right over here. But they just haven't gotten that far yet, I guess. Nice 5-blade fan in here as well. Love this fan. It really moves the air and it makes you feel good at night, especially if you like white noise from a fan. Awesome fan. I really like that. Coming on through, and it's done by remote. Coming on through here, we'll get to this in just a minute. Let me take you guys on over to the other bedroom here. Like I said, this Airbnb can suit a lot of people. So you got another nice, I believe this is like a double-size bed or a full-size bed right down here. This is where my youngest son has been sleeping. And then we have this one right here, which is where my older son has been sleeping. And then we didn't even use this bed right here. It's just an extra bed in this Airbnb for us. Any of you guys want to come and stay? Y'all want to come on. So they got a great night's sleep there and there. got a night table right there with plenty of plugs and all that stuff to charge things. You have another plug right here with, again, luggage rack situation here. It'd be nice if it was not a chair, but understand, I mean, this works. I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. And you have a closet right here as well. So if you want to hang any of your things, you can do that, or you can throw down all your stuff down there as well. Just a simple slidey closet. All in all, great room. Again, the curtains, wish that they had the ones with the room darkening, or the, what do you call that, blackout all the way through and through, but it doesn't. I do like how they have the blinds though, because that does dampen a lot of the light. If you're not a morning person. Another one of those 3-blade fans like I showed y'all downstairs and in the other room. Really does, again, great job circling the air in here. And I gotta say, the motor on this thing, super quiet. And since it's all done by remote, there's no like chains hanging down, so they can't clank, clank, clank on the globes or anything like that. So really, really liked that ceiling fan in this room as well. Let me take you guys on over into the bathroom before we get in there and up there. So into this bathroom, I got a very nice faucet right here. Nice big, hey guys, nice big mirror. So plenty of space. If 2 people need to do their morning routine right here, you can do that. You got the very nice light up ahead right here. So you can really see yourself in the morning. A little hand towel thing right there. You got that same toilet right here. You got all the drawers right here. If you want to organize all your stuff in here, you can do that. Some extra towels down there. Some toilet paper down there with a hair dryer. Love the sunken in sink as well. I think that looks very nice. And then, as I mentioned, toilet here. You got the toilet accessories, and then you have this nice big deep tub. So I took a bath in here last night, and this is one of those like really deep soaker tubs. And it was awesome. I absolutely loved that bath last night. Just relaxing after a long day of visiting San Antonio. This one, again, also has the window right here. So if you do want to open that up, you can. Oh, I also took a shower in here this morning. And this is one of those like power shower type of heads right here. In fact, I want to turn this on for you guys so y'all can see the power shower that I got of this. So let me bring it down a little bit. Let me turn this on. Nice Moine faucet right here and handle. Boom! Look at that thing. Like it digs into your scalp and really cleans the top of your head all the way down. Also, gotta mention how tall it is again. Love that they put it so high right there so that it actually gets onto the top of the head. Again, for all you tall people out there, let me know down in the comments below. How tall are you guys? Is this a big problem for y'all whenever y'all stay at Airbnbs? But all in all, fantastic bathtub shower combo here. Honestly, the thing that I have to say that I least like about this bathroom is this shower curtain liner. It feels just really, really thin, almost like a cellophane type of thing. I wish that there was something a little bit more heavy duty here, just because it kind of bunches up everywhere and it's really hard to like get it to be in position where you want it to be. Towel bar right here. Again, white on black. Love that look right there. And this was an awesome bathroom. I have nothing bad to say about it except for the shower curtain thing. Got a nice little vent up there. Got the nice black tile all the way down. Here's a little shelving area. We threw some towels up here just because somebody was using that. And so it's a nice little storage area. You can throw down some luggage right here if you have a lot of luggage, or if you have like a big toiletry bag or shoe bag or something like that, you could do that. So in here, just simply open this up. And you have your washer and dryer. It's one of these GE stacked ones right here. As you can hear, we're using the dryer right now. We're gonna be filling this up soon, tonight. And this works extremely well. I really like how they put the pan around it as well. So if there is any kind of leak, it's gonna be caught in the pan right there. This is ours, we travel with that. And you have this nice big, just kind of backspace right here. I feel like they could do something with this. I don't know, maybe some board games or toys or something for the kids to play. Maybe put a little light underneath there. It'd be like a fun little play area, but I guess they just haven't gotten to that yet. Closing up those doors, I'll take you guys now to the creme de la creme up here. Oh, I gotta show you guys outside as well. There's a little backyard area. So let's keep on watching. Let me come on up these steps right here. Platform steps, and then you go up some more. And this is kind of like a little recreation area. You have another futon type of thing out here. Up here, I guess I should say, if you want to utilize that. Again, another bed in this Airbnb that we didn't even utilize, including the one downstairs that's the couch for the living room. They do have the chairs up here, so if someone is staying up here and they want to bring their luggage, they can do that. You got the nice pool table right here, which my son really has been having a good time playing some pool. And then they also have the ping pong tabletop right there. So if you want to make this into a ping pong table tennis type of thing, you can throw that on top of the pool table right there and be able to utilize that. They do have this nice outdoor balcony space. This is different from the space below that I wanted to show you guys. So let me go ahead and open this on up. Is it locked? I know we went out there before. I don't know how to open it up. Oh wait, there it is. There's the lock right there. Silly dad. All right, so coming on out through here, you have just a nice outdoor area right here. If you wanted to watch the sunset, you could do that from right over there, or the sunrise from right over there. I really wish that they would do a little more, like have some outdoor patio furniture up here, maybe a coffee table or something like that, just so you could kind of enjoy some outdoor time right here. But I really like this big space right here. Also a great place to kind of let the kids roam around and whatnot and let them get outside and get some sun. So that's a super cool place, especially since, let me show y'all now all the way downstairs outside. It's the backyard. So let's come on out. You know, we have 3 kids, and so sometimes we got to let these kids burn some energy, especially if we just had a long drive getting here and we need to burn some energy because they've been sitting in a car all day. Yeah, that's, you guys know my pain if y'all have kids. They kind of go nuts. And so it's always good to have a backyard or something like that so that they can do that. If they don't have a good backyard, we usually try to find a park or something to do in the area. And that's one of the things that we had to do with this particular Airbnb, is that the backyard is not as good as I'd hoped it to be. Again, you got to unlock the door right there. It's very small. It's like a dirt path all the way through to there, over here. But another issue is that there's like glass and whatnot kind of buried in the ground. So it's been a while. They have bottle tops sticking up and whatnot. So you can come around here and you can see, again, it's more just dirt, and they have the air conditioning unit there as well. So not the best backyard, but that's okay because there are parks nearby. In fact, if y'all are coming to San Antonio, y'all should go and check out Yanagana Park. You got to go like downtown, it's like 10 minutes away, and you got to find a place to park. But super cool park, especially for kids to be able to go run around, play. There's a huge sandbox, there's splash pad, all kinds of stuff there. But this was a great Airbnb for the days that we were here. I gotta say, you know, one thing, another thing about having kids and staying in Airbnbs, especially this one in particular, there's a ton of echo in here. So whenever kids are going nuts, and like, rah, 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 that bounces off all the walls, and it's just more, it's louder than what you are used to, especially in a house that has, you know, a lot more rugs and stuff like that to be able to absorb some of that loudness. So it'd be nice if they would add like some tapestries up there, or maybe some curtains on all the windows here, just to help to absorb some of those sounds a little bit more. Because that was one thing that I noticed about this Airbnb whenever I first walked into it, is how loud and echoey it is. But all in all, for what it is, this is an awesome Airbnb. In this area too, I mentioned at the beginning of the video, like, is this a safe area of San Antonio? So my wife did a little bit of research, and she looks at like the crime data, and this was one of the places in San Antonio that had least amount of crime. And it looks like, from what I can tell, a lot of the houses in the area are being bought up either by a developer or other people, and they're turning them into Airbnbs or these short-term rental type of things. So there's a lot of Airbnbs, I believe, around in this area. It looks like it's kind of like, it was a semi-dilapidated type of area, but they're starting to like rebuild it back up, which is super cool because it's a great area to be in. It's like a school right next door, across the way there, and there's like a Spanish bakery shop not far. We went to the Mission, the San Jose Mission, which was like 10 minutes away. It's a fantastic location, and it has tons of space. So if y'all are looking for a place in San Antonio, definitely come and check out this place. But if y'all want to see the other place that we've stayed in, it's a little bit smaller. It was one of our first times in San Antonio. I'm gonna put that right there on the screen. I did a video of that Airbnb. Y'all click that video. I'm gonna see y'all in that video. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.